Roberto Di Matteo being sacked by Chelsea is not the greatest surprise in the world given Roman Abramovich's track record at the club. It is surprising, however, given that he's only been in charge for 262 days, only 6 days longer than predecessor Andre Villas-Boas. So why would anyone want to take this role with the European champions? Exactly that. This club, the current European champions, they have one of the largest budgets in world football, one of the most high-profile jobs in world football, and it could give the potential for any manager to make themselves. Then it could make their name. Pep Guardiola has been made the first choice for Chelsea, and he has been there for some time since taking a sabbatical from his role at Barcelona. However, Rafael Benitez is understood to have been sounded out to potentially take over at Stamford Bridge on a short-term role. I'm sure he would be much more attracted to the job maybe than Guardiola. Guardiola can take one look at the way in which Abramovich conducts himself and the club and how he fires and hires his managers. This is the state of modern football. Managers don't get the chance to prove themselves and develop themselves in the same kind of time that they used to have. There's an argument that Alex Ferguson, when he was at Manchester United, if Manchester United were in the current day, there's no way that he would still be in the job because he would have been fired, and he very nearly was at one point as well. In terms of other young managers coming through, the current climate can potentially stunt their growth, but it also maximises the rewards should they be successful, and means that they can be rewarded and garner success in a much shorter period of time, in a far more intensified, potentially claustrophobic environment. Many people might now ask, is Roman Abramovich the worst owner in world football? I'd probably say he isn't. There have definitely been more tyrants in the role. I think many Atletico Madrid fans would look back at Jesus Gil not particularly fondly, and I think Chelsea fans would look at what Abramovich has brought to the club. He's brought trophies, he's brought success, and despite the ongoing churn of managers that comes through, the success still remains.